Hi everybody, Angela here again. I've got Sly with me this time because he did scream after the last video when I was rewatching it finally, which I didn't for a while because I just couldn't stand the thought of watching myself cry. But anyway, I'm still recovering from my MS attack. It's getting really close to being recovered. Hold on, I'm just tippy here. Okay, that's a little better. My fingertips are slightly numb still, but I've been working on my scrapghan, which is, if you happen to watch the tutorial, even if you didn't, it's single crochet, chain, and double. That's it. So it's super easy. It's not lacy. It's not a pattern I don't know. And so my fingers are working just fine for it. I'm waiting to finish the wavy wrap until my fingers have full feeling back. I just don't want to screw up with that Pantone yarn. It's just, yeah. Anyway, but I wanted to show you what I've been doing. So I started with all my worsted weight scraps, right? Well, I finished my worsted weight scraps for the most part. And then I was like, well, I still want to keep going. So I went from worsted weight. So the middle is worsted weight. Let's see if you can even see this. Okay. Worsted weight, worsted weight, worsted weight. And then I thought, well, I can do some DK scraps. Hold on. If I can find it. And just put two strands together. So that was the green and brown. Then I finished the brown and I thought, oh, I'll put fun fur with that green. So I ended up with fun fur, which at first I thought looked really crazy, but then it kind of grew on me. So then I found some more, let's see, after that I dug through my stuff and found some more worsted weight. So I did more worsted weight. Then I ended up doing some of this, which is really thick. Like it's probably like, it's a 5, I would guess. Anyway, so I found that, you have to do 7 double crochets for each of these shells. Well, with this, I had to do 5 and it filled the same space, but that worked just fine. So I did that. And then I went on to this other that's kind of got a bubbly texture and it was back to 7. So it's closer to a worsted weight. Then I started just digging into all my worsted weight scraps. And even some of my worsted weight yarn I started opening up because I just wanted to keep going. So then the next thing I did was, I think the thing about a scrapghan is there's just no rules, and that's really nice because I'm a very rule-driven person in general. Very, very rule-driven. So anyway, let's see. Hold on. I can't find the spot. I did a much thicker yarn even. Yeah. That's like a bulky 5. And it only took 3 double crochets to fill this spot that is 7 with the worsted weight. So I only did a few of those and then I switched back to a worsted weight yarn. Then I started doing this furry yarn, which shocked me because it looks, I don't know, it doesn't look super soft to me. It's this one right here. Hopefully but once it is crocheted into fabric, it is the softest stuff I felt in a really long time. And not all of these, but most of the different yarns that aren't worsted weight that I put in here were gifted or I bought them in a big bag of yarn or something. Like they're not something that I originally had a project in mind for. So anyway, I did a whole bunch of that super soft stuff. Lots and lots of the super soft. Then I went back to worsted weight, and next is going to be some eyelash yarn because I have some eyelash yarn that I also didn't buy on purpose for something specific. So I'm going to try using eyelash yarn. But anyway, basically, my friend said it's like a texture blanket. It's got so many textures on it. And since my son has autism, I started thinking, oh my gosh, there's so many people who love to feel different textures. So anyway, I don't know. I'm kind of loving that I'm putting all these different textures on the blanket. I mean, I guess in the long run, it probably won't be as sturdy. If it was all worsted weight acrylic, it could be washed and dried in the machines. But I'm putting some stuff in there that I know shouldn't be. So it'll probably be a little more difficult to take care of. But I'm just really liking it. And I'll be done probably in the next day or two, and we'll see how my fingers are feeling. My Emma's attacks generally take like a couple weeks of attack, a couple weeks of recuperation, and then after about a month, I'm back to about where I'm going to be. So we're getting close to that, and my face is mostly back. The feeling on my neck is strange, but it's there, and it was completely numb for a while. And my fingertips are almost back. So anyway, that's all I was going to talk about, is just how I'm doing that. And I'll get to more complex projects later, but right now I'm making my scrappy texture blanket, I guess. There's super soft, there's bumpy, there's furry, there will be some eyelash. So we'll just see how it all comes out in the end. I'll take pictures and put them on Instagram when I'm done. So also, I was just thinking, gosh, we're actually getting up there. Like, I've got around 50 subscribers to get to 200. So, at 200, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I haven't decided exactly what yet, but I will show you when we get there. But I was thinking, why don't you all, if you're interested, ask me questions, whatever you're curious about. And when I do the 200 giveaway, video, I'll do a question and answer too. Also, I really wanted to say, I had no idea when I started doing YouTube not very long ago that I would end up with such a community of other people. I didn't realize that becoming a YouTuber, becoming someone who makes videos of myself, and just being myself. Like, I don't really edit things. I don't change things. I cry. I say whatever's on my mind. But I've found this huge, really supportive community on YouTube that I had no idea would happen. And I just really appreciate all of you that have subscribed, all of you who have commented, those of you who have encouraged me, and even those of you that I just watch. I mean, that's huge for me too. I just love to watch you guys and see what everybody else is doing, because I really don't have that many people where like crocheting is life. Like for me, it's quite a bit. I crochet a lot. So, and I do have a crochet group I go to once a week, but I'm seeing a lot of people closer to my age here on YouTube and who are very much into doing different things and fancy things. And I'm just really enjoying having this community. So I just want to say I appreciate all of you. I enjoy all of you. Hey, he's giving me a kiss. And I really want to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting when you comment. And I appreciate and love all of you. So thank you very much. And I will talk to you later. Bye.